oldest universities in their respective states meet this afternoon for a fun new matchup in the SIAC. Spring Hill College, losers of their last 7, looking for a win against Savannah State, losers of their last 3 today.
Listen, when I look at the Savannah State team, I see a team that has tons of potential, but to you and Cedric's point, it's just about finishing those games, and endurance. That'll be the test today.
Malcolm blocked off by Dowling, but she finds a way to shoot and score. Haley Malcolm, the transfer from Trinity Valley, gets things started for Savannah State.
Need to utilize her size, and post moves like that will be key today.
Jessom, good idea, finds Dowling, and she banks it in for 2.
And that's what Janice Jessom does for this team.
Early screen from Malcolm. Chisholm finds an open Hicks, leaves it short, and Jalea Harper on the offensive glass deposits it for 2.
And that is why Jalea Harper is so deadly. You saw her bring the ball up the floor. Not only can she do that, but she can get deep offensive rebounds and put them up for her team. Wow.
Smooth move from Madison Dowling, goes to the spin cycle. Johnson giving up a couple of inches in size to Madison Dowling, but the strength was there. Now Johnson pulling up. Cleared by Jessom. Janice Jessom still going coast to coast. And Janice Jessom would not be stopped.
Listen, coach.
Rice, confident shot, but can't find the bottom. 1 for their last 7, Savannah State from the field.
The Tigers are letting it fly, but they need to get downhill. They need to take a page out of Spring Hill's book.
Sevier with the steal. Lori Sevier has it, blocked away. Now a chance for an easy layup. Haley Malcolm. Malcolm has 4 for Savannah State. That stops a drought of over 6 minutes without a basket.
Now on the offensive end, working the ball around the floor against the zone.
Malcolm on the offensive glass. Vallis with her hand straight up. Forces a tough shot. Now Harper, a floater. That falls.
The mid-range game, it's a lost art, but when it works, it works. That's what they need to do. Find those gaps. Screen the screener. Move without the ball. Don't just stand there.
Shot clock and game clock differ by about 2 seconds. Dowling doesn't care as she goes to the cup.
Madison Dowling is an aggressive player who's going to find a basket no matter. And their right side block has been working for her today.
She leads all scorers with 6. Burt, no. Harper with the backside rebound and bucket. And that's how this first quarter comes to a close. After 1 quarter of play, Spring Hill has possession. Janice Jessom stopped off by Raven Burt. Madison Dowling goes to the rack, and she now leads all scorers with 8.
Madison Dowling picking up right where she left off. We talked about it. Her decisive moves have been a problem.
On the other end, a bucket for the Tigers. Haley Malcolm.
Good job.
Elliott. Janice Jessom, who is in possession right now, and Tamila Allen.
For the Badgers now, they have 2 6'1" post players in their matchup.
And Jessom goes right to the rim. She now has 4.
That looked like great footwork to me.
Especially wanting to get back to her left. Good catch from Harper. Her jumper around and down. And Jalea Harper has been the heartbeat for Savannah State. She now has 8 to lead all Tigers. Harper finds Rice. And that's a bank 3. Even she's scratching her head after knocking that one down. But she'll take it.
Offensively.
Allen. Elliott. 3. No good. 0 for 8 from long range. And Spring Hill. Jalea Harper said, if no one's going to stop me, I'm going to score. 10 points now for Jalea Harper to lead all scorers. And just 3 of 23. That's 13%. And they are over today.
For the Badgers, it's about shot making and shot selection.
Nicole Blanche rains one from distance and no longer over from long range. The first three-point make for the Badgers.
If you're the Tigers, that's a bad sign. You do not want the threes to start raining.
Spring Hill College retakes the lead, 25-22. Late second quarter. Sinai Chisholm, nice slide to the rack, and she banks it in.
Getting downhill has been working for the Tigers.
Allen is the only one on the court right now. Malcolm gets a touch, kicks back out to Raven Burt. Her three is good.
Nice three by Raven Burt, but even
just another turnover. Now 11 first half turnovers for Savannah State.
valuing the basketball.
Irby from distance. Yes. Allison Irby, Coach Preschel calls her a high achiever. She wants to do everything perfect, and that was a perfect stroke there. Just 2 made threes on 11 attempts for Savannah State, and 2 made threes on 11 attempts for Spring Hill. Ansley Hicks, excellent dribbling exhibition to get to the rack. Jessam, stopped off by Malcolm, takes her time, showed good footwork but couldn't finish. Allison Irby comes flying in for the offensive rebound, relocates, shoots, and scores.
Madison Irby putting up a highlight reel. That's just straight effort. She flew in for...
As well as the leadership. All things that you miss when they're not on the floor. Dowling finds Irby trying to stay hot. And that triple for Allison Irby, her third of the game.
Madison Dowling doing what a senior does, finding her teammate in nothing but net.
So they've been able to get back and defend. Malcolm finds the bottom. Haley Malcolm has been key for Savannah State on the day. She now has 8 on 4 of 7 from the field. Speaking of personal fouls, Nicole Blanche back in the game with 4 personals. Irby, the extra pass to Jessam. Yes! Janice Jessam knocks down the triple, her first after missing her first 3. Leah Harper's been quiet in this second half. Poor pass as she throws it away.
Harper passed that ball before she even faced towards the basket.
And Janisa Jessam with the scoop to the hoop. Still with it. Malcolm wants it down low. Malcolm can dribble again as it, she didn't need it. Haley Malcolm now has 10, and it's a 2-point game.
Bit of everything. And then to follow it up, her teammate, Haley Malcolm. These two have been holding it down for the Tigers.
Harper does just that! Jalea Harper scores her first points of the half, and we're tied at 43.
Beautiful move by Harper right here. She has that athleticism and that confidence to do that for this team. Right now, she has 12 points and 11 rebounds, a career day for Harper so far.
Her has yet to score in this half. Tamala Allen, a strong drive, just flips it up, but it's no good. Now Jalea Harper on her horse, right to the rim. So smooth for Jalea Harper.
Great move by Harper, coast to coast.
In double figures. Allen. Irby. Spychalski. The freshman gives up to Jessam. No, but Janisa Jessam gets her own rebound on the long miss.
No box out. Nobody even thought about running to get the ball if you were the Tigers.
Spychalski finds the glass and scores.
Someone to move them out of their space before you try to get the ball. Don't out-jump them.
Good look for Jessam. String music for Janice. The timeout. Badgers go to a zone. Savannah State, bottom of the league in regards to zone, or excuse me, 3-point shooting. They get an extra possession here. Raven Burt from distance. Who says they're not good shooting threes? Raven Burt, her second triple of the game.
Cleaning it up for for her teammate.
So what was a 7-point lead has fallen to 2. Spychalski, her first triple of her career. But Madison Spychalski 0 for 9 coming into today. Who cares? Her first triple of her career. Tiger Arena for this matchup between Savannah State and Spring Hill College on the women's side. Elliott left open, why not? And as Charles Barkley says, there might be a reason why you're left open. Offensive rebound, however, and Spychalski having a career day. Madison Spychalski now has 8 points. Zone defense still forcing Savannah State to have to make shots. Harper gets to a spot and banks it in. Beautiful shot from Julia Harper. Who can get a bucket for the Tigers with their 2 leading scorers out? Raven Burt has a couple of triples, and she's the answer. Her 3rd 3 of the game.
Ball in your hand, in the hands of your best free throw shooters at this point in the game.
Burt finds some space, but she's blocked. 3 bodies there. Shot clock turns off. Coach Wallace doesn't look like he's going to foul. And so, Spring Hill College is going to snap their losing streak. Their last win was on January 8th, and with all zeros, their last win is now today. The final from inside of Tiger Arena. Spring Hill College 62, Savannah State 55.